just because when he played them.
Yep.
Of course, Frozen lost like round 3 and then ended up winning the tournament.
Yeah,
so
comeback, dude.
all kinds of things going on. But we're going to start on Smashville, and we're going to start off with an egg lay, as Raptor has started off a lot of his matches tonight.
Yeah, you just go for that command grab at 0, and you hope it works. Not going to get punished too hard for it, so might as well.
Well, you know, run-up grab to start off the game, not the worst idea for a lot of characters as an occasional mix-up.
And with
but
like,
Yoshi's
the aerial
grab is
mobility
awful.
Of
but
Yoshi.
his command grab is fantastic. And he's got, as you mentioned, that great aerial mobility, best in the game.
So
under normal circumstances.
Yeah, so we're seeing pretty even trades right now. I want to say they actually hit relatively even as hard, you know?
Yeah, these are two characters that don't have the best. Oh, that was a great play by Numbers.
This is one of those things that, like, Numbers off stage is really frustrating for a lot of characters and a lot of players, right?
Yeah.
But when you have the mobility of Yoshi and the utility of Yoshi's forward air, you know, suddenly Numbers actually needs to be much more careful off there because like, he'll weave in and then get that spike. But
he gets
that's
that
not going to happen
backwards
now.
back hit of F tilt. One of Wii Fit's best kill moves, kills straight up off the top. And he's going to get the first stock with that, and only at 57%. So that was a pretty early kill by Wii Fit standards, about 120%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's pretty standard, I guess, but if anything, a little bit on the early side. And that's a rough situation for Numbers, but he does well waiting out all the options. The jab 1 punish.
So Raptor definitely going to try and... He's in that situation where, like, because he knows of Numbers' play style, he knows he has to try and force something to happen here. You can't stick to your game plan. You're at the deficit. You have to make this kill happen, and it's very difficult. And you go deep like that, and it's still scary.
Yeah, and see, against a lot of players, I guess, more so than characters, you know, you can think like, okay, there's 4 minutes left. He's not going to time me out, so I don't really have to approach right now. But Numbers will.
JohnNumbers.
Exactly. You know, if you actually just don't approach him, he's okay with that. He'll wait it out.
Ledge. He'll actually start doing tricks with the ball.
Yeah.
It's like
and sometimes they'll kill you.
Yeah.
When he gets that like down aired soccer ball into Sun,
so
he's got these crazy setups.
Really fortunate situation for Raptor where he kind of traded with the ball and it hit him back to follow with Wii Fit.
And it hit him right under Numbers to get that up air kill.
And so Numbers kind of had to air dodge, and Raptor just waited for it and took that stock.
Yep. Pretty clear 50-50 right there. Raptor guesses right.
I really like the fact that Raptor does put pressure on Numbers off stage.
Yeah, I think it's important, but you have to do it safely. And Raptor is good using Yoshi's aerial mobility and using all of his options to pressure him while still not committing to anything too hard. Good tech roll out of the way by Numbers right there. Oh, goes for the up smash. That would have been it. Wii Fit's up smash, one of the strongest in the game, but really bad hitbox, unfortunately. Dangerous situation here for Numbers. He is going to get back. He's done a great job so far this game of making use of all the mobility he has during the hula hoops.
This is one of those situations where, like, yes, there is a 30% deficit here, but they're both at kill percent.
Yeah. And at the same time, these are two characters who can kind of struggle to kill. So they're sort of going to have to commit to get any real option to kill them. Numbers still... Oh, he's going for the down B.
Oh my.
Numbers with the ultimate mix-up. He does not mash at all.
Yeah, sometimes like a lot of people will delay their mash, but they'll still ultimately mash.
Numbers just waited.
He just wiggled, dude.
He was there for solid 4 or 5 seconds.
He wiggled.
And Raptor unable to get the timing there. That is one of Raptor's go-to kill setups in a lot of situations. He'll get the egg lay, and then he'll wait for you to mash out and up air or down B you.
What's really scary and probably frustrating for Yoshi in this situation is that I think that Yoshi will have a harder time struggling to make the kill happen, only because as he's trying to make stuff happen, she's healing.
Yeah, that's true.
Good Lord.
And another great play with the hula hoops right there, as we see Numbers get that little bit of hit, taking advantage of the fact that Yoshi doesn't really have any disjoints. Yoshi has ranged attacks, but he moves with them, and they're not really disjointed at all.
And to add on to what Wii Fit's tools are, other than the sun, right? If they were to just keep doing what was happening before, Yoshi doesn't have a kill throw.
No.
Wii Fit does.
Wii Fit does eventually.
Yeah, eventually. It will kill.
Without deep breathing or rage, it won't kill till 190 or 200, but max rage, it'll kill around 150.
Yep.
Max Rage with Deep Breathing, he was certainly at kill percent. Even with the almost Max Rage that Numbers did have there. So we're going to go right back to Smashville. I don't mind that. Certainly a very close game. I would guess Numbers might have banned Battlefields. Actually, probably banned Lylat.
Definitely banned Lylat.
Numbers hates Lylat, and also it's Yoshi's best stage, according to most Yoshis.
Never forget he didn't ban Lylat versus MPB.
Did you see his face?
Anyway.
Against the guy who is leading the campaign to keep Lylat.
Fool. Anyway, we're at game 2, and we're going back to Smashville.
He won the set, though.
I kind of understand that from Raptor's side, because like he didn't really do anything wrong.
No, it was certainly a close game that could have gone either way, and I think that usually
damn.
we would see.
Damn.
Oh wow! Usually we see Raptor counterpick to Battlefield. We talked about how well he played on Battlefield earlier during a set with Leo, but in a matchup where it's this long and drawn out, and you're really having trouble getting that kill, you don't want the stage with the biggest blast zones.
Yeah, exactly.
Ultimate mix-up right there.
The way he like pulls back and everything, you're just gonna make it harder for yourself to kill.
Yeah, and he's not finding edge guards yet. He obviously has the potential to, but we fit such a difficult character to edge guard, and Numbers such a difficult player to edge guard. You got to rely on really knocking him all the way off into the blast zone, and he does it right there with the back air. Only 60%, only 79%. Good read by Numbers there. He knew that Yoshi was going to come in with the egg lay there. Rolls around against the punish. Mixes up his recovery with the wall jump there, but Raptor not really going for much. He's trying to hit Wii Fit on the ledge, but Wii Fit is incredibly hard to hit on the ledge. Hard to two-frame, hard to punish down there. Wow, he just smacked his face into that sun.
Wow.
Good punish from Numbers. Yoshi's grab is among the worst in the game.
I
Not
think we need to
quite
set up an
Pac-Man level.
investigation, because that DI was sus.
It was certainly a little off.
He went near horizontal.
Yeah, which is not supposed to happen.
I was going to say this is going to be a pretty good situation for Raptor where like he has the lead and Numbers tends to stick to his game plan and Raptor's familiar, but no. Here we are again on our last stocks. Okay job by Raptor right now, but Numbers definitely going to be evening up these stocks.
I don't know if that soccer ball was intentional, but it actually did get him out of the egg lay. Numbers having a hard time catching these landings. Yoshi's landings, of course, some of the most difficult to catch. Between his aero mobility and his landing hitboxes, his ability to throw out something like a forward air or a neutral air that's relatively safe. Good job right there. Numbers using the deep breathing to stall his momentum, then air dodging down and getting the back air punish.
Did he?
Jab down tilt.
He didn't like duck the grab. He might have actually.
I don't know. Yoshi's grab actually is that bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's going for more grabs. We saw him going with almost exclusively command grabs, just using that egg lay in game 1, and it was working out for the most part. And he doesn't really get anything off of a grab. Great mash from Numbers.
Really loving the harassment by Raptor here.
Oh, he gets the punish on the egg with the sun. Sun will definitely go through egg when it's fully charged.
Yeah, man. Sunny side up.
Oh, he techs that. That might have killed.
Oh, if he just bounced off? Yeah.
If not, it could have comboed into an up air or something.
Yeah. It would have just been all sad times for Numbers.
Yep. So really good tech right there. Probably keeping him in this game. And now, 2 minutes to go. No real threat of a timeout, although I shouldn't speak too soon with Numbers playing. And significant lead for Raptor, but again, both at kill percents. One more sun would put Raptor in some danger here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I wonder if that was supposed to be an F tilt. That didn't look like the best situation for the hard read.
Maybe, but just like because of Numbers' the way he inputs, I don't think that would have been a misinput because he would have just done tilt stick.
Right, yeah.
Maybe.
And the deep breathing up air is going to take it. A 2-0 for Numbers, but that's not really indicative of how close that set was.
Yeah.
2 super terrifying games for both players, but really well done by Numbers to clutch out both of them. Coming from behind in that second game, pretty far behind.